Hello, everyone, and welcome to Acadia Relay for Life 2021. My name is Katrina.
And I'm Sam, and we are your Acadia Relay for Life co-chairs. Before we begin, we would like to acknowledge Acadia University is located in Mi'kmaq homeland of the Mi'kmaq. We acknowledge the treaties of peace and friendship, and we thank the Mi'kmaq people for their generosity in sharing their homeland with us.
At Acadia, we believe life is bigger than cancer. Far too many of us here today understand the awful impact cancer has on lives. Whether it be through a diagnosis or death of a parent, grandparent, sibling, friend, or a teacher, we are all here because cancer has directly touched our lives.
Relay for Life offers the chance to create hope for those living with the disease. With 1 in 2 Canadians diagnosed with cancer in their lifetime, your contribution has never been more important.
By participating in and collecting donations for Relay for Life in support of the Canadian Cancer Society, we are leading the charge by helping fund game-changing research on all cancers, advocating to make healthy living easier, and supporting Canadians affected by this disease.
Relay for Life is a global movement to end cancer, which is active in 29 countries and 6,000 communities worldwide. Through Relay, we are also uniting with tens of thousands of students in communities and campuses in this fundraising movement in support of the Canadian Cancer Society, so that those we love don't have to face cancer alone.
Fundraising enables change, and by being here this evening and collecting donations, you are all taking part in advancing the cancer cause through your actions.
And although Relay for Life looks a little different this year, the impact is still the same. We want to thank everyone who has donated, fundraised, or is attending this event. You are making a difference in the lives of those affected by cancer. And now, on to our event.
"35 years ago, the first Relay for Life event took place on a university track center in Washington state. For 24 hours, colorectal surgeon Dr. Gordy Klatt ran and walked while supporters, each donating $25 to accompany him, ran and walked alongside him. That event raised $27,000 from Dr. Klatt's friends and family. Countless laps later, Dr. Klatt found his relay race became a global movement. Today, Relay for Life is active in 30 countries and 6,000 communities around the world. Over those years, Relay for Life has become a global movement of individuals who want to make a real impact in the lives of those affected by cancer. The Canadian Cancer Society joined the Relay movement in 1999, and with your ongoing support, has helped Canadians with cancer live longer, fuller lives. Thanks to people like you who have embraced Relay for Life, we've been able to raise much-needed funds for vital groundbreaking research and a national cancer support system. And the journey continues. Of course, no 2 relay events are the same across the country. What all relay events have in common from coast to coast are groups of dedicated supporters like you, united by a single vision: to create a world where no Canadian fears cancer, whether affected personally or close to home. Everyone is impacted by this disease, which is why it is so important to have people like you support the 1 in 2 Canadians who will be diagnosed with cancer in their lifetime. Every single contribution makes a difference in the lives of Canadians with cancer.
That was a surprising sound I heard as I sat in the waiting room at the hospital to receive my first chemotherapy treatment. The next sound was even more surprising as the people sitting around me erupted in cheers and clapping. It turns out that at this hospital, when a cancer patient completes their final scheduled chemo treatment, get to mark the milestone by ringing the bell, and everyone else celebrates their accomplishments and reminds them they are not alone. My name is Douglas Grant, and as a 40-year-old guy, I never saw it coming. I was enjoying my life. I was a self-employed business consultant, an avid guitar player, and married to my incredible high school sweetheart. We had been blessed with 4 children who ranged at that time from 9 years old to 2 years old. I enjoyed playing with my children, and up to that time in my life, I had never had any medical issues. It began in June of that year as a mild pain in my lower left abdomen. It never moved and never went away. It just got worse over time. The first test found nothing, but there's that quiet voice inside that never lies to you, right? Listen to your gut, please. Eventually, severe pain took me to the hospital, where a CT scan revealed a tumor. A tumor the size of a grapefruit was successfully removed, and I was diagnosed with stage 3 pancreatic cancer. We learned that only about 2% of pancreatic cancer patients survived more than 5 years, but we remained hopeful that our first meeting with the oncologist would be positive. But the advice that day was to consider not doing any treatment, given the deadly nature of this cancer and the potential severe effects of treatment options. The recommendation was to go home and to enjoy whatever time I had left with my family. We were devastated. The news worsened after I was scanned again to check the area where the tumor had been. The report noted that the tumor had returned. This was the darkest period in my life. A visit to Princess Margaret Hospital in Toronto for a second opinion began to raise questions. After being rescanned at PMH, they discovered that in fact the tumor had not returned. The previous report was wrong. I transferred my treatment to Princess Margaret after their chief oncologist, Dr. Moore, looked me in the eye and said, "This isn't going to be easy, and I can't promise you a positive outcome, but I have a plan to fight this, if that's what you want." In the hardest of times, you need 3 things: the truth, reasoned hope, and someone who believes in you. My health began to rapidly deteriorate as treatments progressed. I could no longer play floor hockey with my kids. I stopped working, and I even lost the strength to play guitar for the first time in my life. It felt like everything was being taken away from me. Recognizing the severity of our situation, we did the only wise thing. We asked for help. To our amazement, an army of people did not miss the opportunity to do good and help our family. It'd be impossible to outline every way we received help, but it ranged from receiving mails to a CEO leaving work to take our daughter to dance each week, to an administrator requesting we leave our dirty laundry on our porch at night and it return magically the next morning, clean and folded. Generous teenagers come over to play with our children too. Please, never underestimate the power of helping others. It was in 2006 that I experienced the original pain. I am a pancreatic cancer survivor. I'm working again, enjoying my children, playing guitar, and still married to my amazing high school sweetheart, who never quit, who somehow kept the family going while dealing with a critically ill spouse. She's my superhero. This experience impacted all of us. But let me share with you just one story. My oldest child won a scholarship some years ago to participate on an overseas service team. And when I asked as part of the application process what motivated him, he replied that his father had been very ill with cancer, but that even as a young person, he was impressed by all these people that came to help the family. He said they made a real difference in his family, and so he wanted to make a real difference for others. Please, never underestimate the power of helping others. Thanks everyone for listening, for being present, for raising money, and doing everything you can to lead the fight for a world without cancer. What you are doing with Relay for Life is so important in helping advancing the cancer cause. Thank you for caring for others and doing good in our world.
The evolution of this relay is a dedication to you, to survivors, to those living with cancer, and to the memory of those who are no longer with us. Relay for Life, while undeniably global, is really about the person. The events are made up of people, the experiences, the memories, the stories, the heartening ones, the tragic ones, the ones that inspire and bring hope. It's supporters like you who have made Relay what it is today, helping it evolve and grow since Dr. Klatt decided to lace up his shoes 3 decades ago.
Hi there, everybody. My name is Bonnie, and this is for the Acadia Relay for Life. Today we're going to do a 10-minute workout focusing on the core. We are going to be doing 5 exercises, 3 standing and 2 on the floor or the mat, and focusing on the core, like I said. So the first exercise we're going to do is knee to elbow. So we're going to have one knee bent, so this is the supporting leg. The working leg, you're going to bring that knee up to the elbow. So we're going to do 30 seconds on one side, okay? So you're drawing that elbow to knee, nice and strong. So this is the rehearsal phase. We've got about 8 more, 8, 7. So you're really twisting here. We're getting through those obliques. Nice and strong, push. 4, 3, 2, drawing that elbow in, and 1. We're going to do the same on the other side. Left arm up, left leg out, and we go. So drawing that elbow to the knee. It actually feels really good. Really getting those obliques. Extending and pulling down here. Yes, you can feel it on both sides. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. So that's the first one. Second, we are going to have the knees bent. Sumo squat. Our legs are in isometric, meaning we're not moving, but our legs are under contraction. Quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, adductors, okay? So what we're going to do here, hands behind the head, fingers interlaced or just resting. You're going to bring that elbow to thigh, side to side, just like so. This is a rehearsal, so we're just going to do a few just to give you the idea. Keeping that head up, chest up, and really targeting all through those obliques and core muscles, transverse abdominis, and in the back as well. So we're getting that lower back oblique area. All right, you can really feel it. I love that one. That's one of my favorites. Okay, so that's the second one. The third one, feet are shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent, arms up, hands protecting the face. So this is the boxer stance, okay? We're gonna jab and we're gonna cross. Left, right, left, right. So when I jab out, I wanna make sure that my palm of the hand is facing down, but my other hand is protecting the face. Whatever arm I punch out, I'm bringing that heel up off that floor. Good. You can really feel it working through the obliques here, okay? A lot of oblique work today, but we got the synergist muscles. Those are the ones that help with the obliques. So our internal obliques, our transverse abdominis, our rectus abdominis are all working, okay? And that lower back, all right? So we've got those 3 exercises. Then we're gonna take it down to the floor and we're gonna do push-ups. So we're gonna have the hands just under the shoulder. I'm gonna start with the beginner push-ups, top of the knees, and my body is in a neutral alignment. So I'm not like this, I'm not like this. I'm stable and my core is braced. Like if someone were to punch me in the stomach, think of your core like a strong tree trunk. It's not moving, okay? So I'm gonna come down, chest to floor, and then scoot up. So I'm getting my shoulders. Primary muscle being used is my chest, triceps, and of course, your core muscles. So we're getting the abdominals, we're getting the back as well throughout, okay? And those triceps. We press back. Our last exercise is going to be the bicycle. This is one of my favorites because it targets all those muscles. Transverse abdominis, rectus abdominis, internal and external obliques. So I'm going to take the hands behind the head. I'm going to extend my leg so it's hovering So we're going to do a 2 count. 1, 2, switch, 1, 2, switch, 1, 2, switch, 1, 2, 1, 2. What I like about the bicycle is that your lower back is pressed to the floor. You don't even have to think about pressing that lower back into the floor, because using the opposite arm and leg, the right arm, left leg, it really ensures that that lower back stays on the floor. So that's great. Okay, our rehearsal phase is over. Now for the real thing. We're gonna stand. I'm gonna get my timer set. We're gonna start with the right arm to right thigh. All right, ready, set, and we go. 2, 3, 4, supporting leg is bent. 5, 6, 7, 8, really twist. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. 28. Let's do the other side. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, twist. 6, 7, 8, 10. Push. 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8. Perfect. All right. Shake it out. Next one. Plie. Hands behind the head. Side to side. Let's go. So because this is double-sided, because we just did unilateral in the first exercise, one side at a time. We did the right and left. Now we're doing double, and we're gonna do it twice. All right? Rest. So that means we go again. Hands behind the head. Let's go. 6, 10. You're doing great. Big exhales. To the end, keep that chest up. Get that elbow to the thigh. Getting the legs as well. Good. To the end. Shake it out. Good. Arms up. Single punches. Let's go. Single. Bracing the core like someone's going to punch you in the stomach. You're keeping it braced like a strong tree trunk. It's not moving. Just the arms and the legs are moving. Come on. Big exhales. We're gonna go doubles. 1, 2, 1, 2. See that heel comes up? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good job. Keep it up to the end and breathe. You got it. Woo. Stay strong. Hup. Keep going. Nice. Down on the floor we get. Push-ups now. Core engaged. Let's go. 1, 2. If you want, you can go from your toes. All right, you can do hand-off push-ups. Hands come off the floor. A little bit more challenging. Okay? Because there's no way of cheating. All right? You getting that? Good. And we turn around. Bicycles. 1, 2. Switch 1, 2. You're doing great, everyone. Stay strong. Leg hovers above the floor to the end. Let's go. You're doing great. Breathe. Push. Yes. Elbow to knee. Standing up. One more round of each. Ready. Right arm up, right leg. Let's go. Round 2. So we have 5 minutes left. Let's go. Exhale. Breathing. You're doing great. Come on. Drive that knee up. Elbow. Switch. Other side. Let's go. You got it. Whew. Stay strong. Come on. To the end. Breathe. Push. Work. Each one's just 30 seconds long. Come on. Nice. Heels in, toes out. 30 seconds. Hands behind the head. Side to side. Let's go. Elbow to thigh. Nice. You'll be feeling it in the legs as well. And the abs. Obliques. Good. It actually feels really good. And nice. Punches. Left, cross, left, cross. Come on. Out and back quick, out and back quick. Core is braced. Keep it strong. Work it. Come on, guys. To the end, we're almost there. We're on home stretch now. Nice. Doubles. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Right in front of that face. Come on. Get a little bit of cardio here as well. Yes, to the end. Come on. Hop. Work it. You can do it. You're tough. You're strong. To the end. Nice. Down we go. Push-ups. One more set. Let's go. Let's go all the way down and all the way up. Hand off push-ups this time. Come on. Oh. You're doing great. Yes. Don't stop now. And flip. Here we go. 1, 2. 1, 2. You got it. Leg hovers above the floor. Yes. To the end. Good. I say we got about 8 left. 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Good job. Hands by your side. Lift up the hips. Nice work, everyone. Bring those hips down. Pull the knees into the chest. Now, I didn't say this at the beginning, but it's a good idea to have a little bit of a warm-up prior to this. Arms to the side. We're just doing like some knee lifts. Just getting the heart rate up a little bit. You have a light sweat on for that dynamic warm-up. Even going for a walk is always good. Doesn't take long though. Once you do those standing core exercises and roll it up into a sitting position, you don't have to do a full-blown workout, but anyways, great work everyone, and we'll see you next time. Take care.
Hi everyone, I'm Sydney. I'm a 4th year doing my honors in biology, and I am the event chair for Acadia's Relay for Life 2021. The reason why I relay is for my mom, who passed away from breast cancer when I was 4. I also relay for anyone out there who has ever lost a loved one to cancer, and for those who have and are currently battling cancer. I am a full-blown supporter of the Canadian Cancer Society, as well as this event. So I hope everyone enjoys the activities today and everything else that comes along with the event, and that I hope we can together make a difference.
Hi, my name is Katrina, and I'm a fourth-year biology major here at Acadia, and I am the co-chair of Relay for Life. I relay for my grandpa and my cousin, as well as all my friends that have been affected by cancer. I hope everyone enjoys the evening.
Hi everyone, my name is Sam. I'm a fourth-year biology major, and I am one of the co-chairs for Acadia Relay for Life. I relay for my aunt, who is a cancer survivor, and I want to thank everybody for fundraising, donating, and coming out tonight, especially during these hard times.
Hey guys, my name is Cedric Ravel. I'm a third-year biology major, and I was responsible for recruiting survivors for this year's event. And the reason why I relay is for my grandparents and all my friends who have had cancer-related stuff in their family, and also everyone else I've known personally that has had to go through this terrible disease.
Hi, my name is Brooke Katina. I'm a second-year French major at Acadia, and this year on the committee I helped with event planning, and I relay for my mom and everyone battling cancer.
Hi, my name is Madison Firth. I am a fourth-year biology and French major here at Acadia. My job for Relay for Life for the past 2 years has been athlete recruitment and general recruitment. I relay for my mom and my dad, who are cancer survivors, other family members that have succumbed to cancer, and also my great aunt, who is currently battling lung cancer.
The Luminary Ceremony is a ceremony for everyone, from loved ones who are no longer with us, to survivors, and to those currently living with cancer. Each flickering light represents a life affected by cancer, an indelible image, an illustration that we're not alone. And while some loved ones may no longer be with us, their light burns bright. Memories always held close. Every single luminary tells a story, your story. And when we see one light shine among all the others, it serves as a reminder that now, more than ever, we are communities of people who are all in this together. It's a reminder that life is bigger than a diagnosis, bigger than chemo, bigger than the surgeries and the scars. Life isn't about what you have, it's about what you do and who you're with. It's about the memories that live on. Life is bigger than cancer.
I took the supermarket flyers from the windowsill. I threw the day old tea from the cup. Packed up the photo album Matthew had made, memories of a life that's been loved. Took the get well soon cars and stuffed animals. Poured the old ginger beer down the sink. Dad always told me, don't you cry when you're down, but Mum, there's a tear every time that I blink. Oh, I'm in in pieces, it's tearing me up. But I know a heart that's broke is a heart that's been loved. So I'll sing hallelujah. You were an angel in the shape of my mom. When I fell down, you'd be there holding me up. Spread your wings as you go. When God takes you back, He'll say hallelujah, you're home. I fluffed the pillows, made the bed, stacked the chairs up, folded your nightgowns neatly in a case. John said he'd drive, then put his hand on my cheek and wiped a tear from the side of my face. And I hope that I see the world as you did, 'cause I know a life with love is a life that's been lived. So I'll sing hallelujah. You were an angel in the shape of my mom. When I fell down, you'd be there holding me up. Spread your wings as you go. And when God takes you back, He'll say hallelujah, you're home. Hallelujah. You were an angel in the shape of my mom. You got to see the person I have become. Spread your wings and I know that when God took you back, He said hallelujah, you're home.
What's up, Acadia? My name is Declan Govea. Some of you might know me as GoDec, which is my artist name. I am a alumni, obviously. I was in the KIN program. Shout out all my KIN fam. And I was also a former Acadia Axemen football player. Shout out my O-line. I really appreciate being given the opportunity to do this. Shout out Maddie. And yeah, I'm from Toronto, Ontario, so please don't hold that against me. I'm going to play 3 songs for you, 2 originals and a cover. And yeah, also, behind me or around me is a couple of Acadia things, so that's your job to find out where they are. It's up to you. But this one's called Phone Problems.
kiss. It almost feels like a part of me is gone when I'm not with you. But I guess life goes on. I'll just find a new provider. Won't chase me day and night across the world when I'm just trying to get in touch with you. I could think of so much better things to do with my time. Maybe a drink for two. Oh my, who is this? If I may say, how the hell did I not see you exist? I've been stumbling around with double fists. All I can say is now come here and give me a kiss. Oh no, yeah.
Thank you. Let me sip some tea here. Now, have you found the Acadia things behind me? Because I'm still waiting. This next song is another original. It's off my debut EP. It's actually called Blue Heron because I wrote all these songs in my last year when I couldn't play football because of head injuries. And so these songs pretty much like saved me from myself, if you know what I mean. So yeah, this one's called Figure It Out. It is the third song of 4 on that EP, and I'd really appreciate it if you check that out.
Do you know the feeling? Have you seen it before? The sky looks so vacant until the crows came out for a soar. Asleep with my demons. Yeah, they're closing my eyes. If you need the bigger picture, step back, maybe then you realize. Figure it out, what happened every time they said no. When I look around and there's no light, I slow down. The same sights I'm missing. A while ago I didn't know they'd exist. Step out of your comfort zone, pop the tab and have a little trip. Yeah, the wind picks up as you rip down the road. You're dry and it's time tonight. Waited all year and you're unprepared, so why should you even pay it mine? Figure it out, what happened every time they said no.
guitar solo would go here, but I'm not coordinated enough to do that. Thank you. Okay, last one. If you know me well enough, then you know that I am a huge City and Color fan. Yeah, I've always been a City and Color fan ever since I was young, and I thought, what better song to end it off than Coming Home, City and Color, because I'd rather be home at Acadia than stuck in Toronto. And also, thank you for sitting through and listening to me. I really appreciate it, and if I haven't said it before, go stream my music, go/deck. It really helps. Thanks.
Well, I've been down to Georgia. I've seen the streets in the West. I've driven down the 90. Hell, I've seen America's best. I've been through the Rockies. I've seen Saskatoon. I've driven down the Highway 1, hoping that I'd see you soon. 'Cause I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I've never been to Alaska, but I can tell you this. I've been to Lincoln, Nebraska. Hell, you know it ain't worth it. I've been through Nova Scotia, Wolfville to Halifax, but I'll never take any pictures, 'cause I know I'll just be right back. 'Cause I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I've seen a palace in London. I've seen a castle in Wales. I'd rather wake up beside you and breathe that old familiar smell. I never thought you could leave me. I figured I was the one, but I understand your sadness, so I guess I should just hold my tongue. 'Cause I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. And I know that we're taking chances. And you told me life was a risk, but I just have one last question. Oh, will it be my heart, or will it be his? Coming home. Coming home. Coming home. Coming home. Coming home.
thank you very much. I miss you guys.
So that concludes our event for tonight. Special thank you to Bonnie and Declan for providing the entertainment tonight. You were both awesome. And on behalf of everyone at Acadia Relay for Life, we would like to thank each and every person that attended the event, registered, and donated to Relay for Life this year. You are all here today because you support the Canadian Cancer Society's goal of creating a world where no Canadian fears cancer. Despite the challenges of this past year, it does not change the fact that together, we are bigger than cancer. We hope you all had and continue to have a wonderful evening, and we want to remind everyone that fundraising can still happen after the event. So please continue to fundraise and donate to this amazing cause. Thank you, everyone, from us at Acadia Relay for Life.